What's going up, my Guardian and gamer friends? Your boy Sly here, bringing out the What's What on the weekly changeover. My gaming event of the week, Reset Tuesday. No more raid Sherpas with no loot or helping friends with the Nightfall and not being rewarded. Now is my time. I'ma cash in and I'ma get my shit. Anyway, guys, hope everybody had an awesome weekend. As a forewarning, once again, I can't figure out why in the hell Shaxx doesn't have bounties for me again. So if I can't figure out what's going on, I'll just have to redo all the Crucible quests on my secondary characters, so that way I can keep up to date. So I'm super sorry for the letdown. I know I suck, but hopefully next time I will suck a little less. Anyways, let's get on to this week's changeover. First up, as always, let's get the little things out of the way. We're going to head over to One-Eyed Beauty of the Reef, my girl Petra. Yo, what's up, boo-boo? You want some of that Guardian love? Yeah, you do, you dirty blue angel, you. So pretty much the same thing as last week, except for the first one. The bounties are currently the only way to rank up quickly and to earn keys for the Prison of Elders. So make sure you at least get the easy ones. First up, kill Urxury in the Cosmodrome, pretty much Skywatch, and then the last two are repeats from last week. Kill 12 named or consumed enemies on Mars, and then my weekly favorite, murder 100 Taken. Nothing like killing Taken enemies on Tuesday morning to get the blood flowing. Am I right? I'm definitely right. As always, don't forget that on your way out, stop by the Good Warden. It's always worth 2 seconds of your time to pick up whatever goods he wants to bribe you with. The heavies he gave me last week actually saved me in the raid the other day, so now I go on every character every week. Well, let's warp over to the Guardian Fortress in the sky, more commonly known as the Tower, and see what's happening over there. Lord Stout has packed up his bags and GTFO'd. After the crusty Iron Banner, I'm not really all that sad that he left. The loot was so-so, and the matchmaking beta testing we keep doing for Bungie is really getting old very fast. Hopefully they have the data they need and we can move on. As I said, sorry about Shaxx bounties. I don't know why they're not reappearing. I'll get that figured out, and if not, I'll just redo them and all my other alternates. So, do you still suffer from Worm Spore overload? If so, last week Dead Orbit was willing to take as much as you had in your vault. Now usually it rotates to another faction or goes away entirely, but once again, Dead Orbit is accepting Worm Spore in return for reputation this week. Keep those ghosts on Worm Spore Extractor and you will be surprised how much turning that stuff in boosts your level. So definitely keep at it. Just as a filler, you can see in the background what the speaker changes his inventory into, as well as what ghost he's selling for those of you that need to buy a throwaway for farming materials to complete the exotic sword quest. Also, you'll notice a quick sneak peek at Evil Levante. Help a poor old woman out, buy her shit. So before we get into the big resets of the day, let's head out to the dreaded knot. If you're looking to clear up a few dozen spaces in your inventory, then head to the Court of Oryx. This week's Tier 3 is the Taken Witch Kagor, and it's pretty easy. Shoot the Acolyte Eyes behind cover, and for everyone that you kill, a stackable buff increases the damage you can do against that tank of an ogre. Once you sniper the ogre into the dirt, super and sword the wizard, and boom, game over. It's pretty easy, but be careful though. If you have vault or postmaster issues, all of these blue engrams can and will push out older crap in the postmaster. When that happens, it is returned to RNGesus himself, and you don't need to give that dude a damn thing, so make sure you delete those blues. Alright, so let's take a look at the main reset for the week, y'all. Iron Banner has peaced out and has made way for Inferno 3v3. Also, like I predicted last week, the newly added freelance playlist is back in weekly rotation, and this time it's the 6v6. If you're not familiar with freelance, it is exclusively for solo players and will rotate through Control, Clash, and Rift. I like it, guys. It's actually my favorite playlist out of them all. Alright, so time to check out the Nightfall. This week's modifiers are, of course, epic, heavily shielded, highly aggressive enemies in large numbers. Then Void Burn, Void Elemental damage is significantly increased, and remember, from you and your enemies. Brawlers up next, Guardian melee damage is greatly increased, and the last two are grounded. Players take more damage while in the air, and my personal least favorite, BS Trickle. Recharge of all abilities is significantly reduced. I absolutely hate Trickle, but let's dive on in and see what we're dealing with.
The Dust Palace is lost to us again, back in Cabal hands. Word is they've let Scion flayers out of their cages to dig around.
Yeah, that's not too bad. It could definitely be worse. Just grab yourself a void sword and go to work. Besides the Cyclops section in the middle that shoots those void things at you, it should be fairly easy. Just make sure you watch out on the jumping. So finally, let's check out this week's King Fall Challenge. Most raiders now know the rotation by heart. Either way, our slimy friend Golgi is challenging us to a duel. Now, the Golgroth challenge gives you a guaranteed 320 artifact and one 320 armor piece. All the armor pieces can drop here besides the helmet. So if you still need gauntlets, legs, or a chest piece to complete your 320 set, then jump on in, dude. Let's do this. But that's all she wrote, ladies and gents. Hope this week turns out to be a little more newsworthy than the last two, because I don't know about y'all, but this dude needs some content update in like yesterday. Oh, yeah, by the way, don't forget that tomorrow, March 2nd, Bungie's having their Dreadnought ride-along. Time is as of yet unannounced, so stay tuned to my Twitter account for the exact time. I'll be showing it on my Twitch channel, but of course you can always go straight to Bungie. If you're a fan of concept art, or if you ever wondered about how the Dreadnought came to be, why it's built in a certain way, why it's laid out the way it is, they answer all those questions and much, much more. I watched their original ride-alongs back at the beginning of Destiny, and they went to each patrol zone with usually one guest of honor and a few lead designers, and they talked about their original plans and how they changed. How it goes from sketches on a napkin to a 3D model, then finally into a video game, and my favorite part is all the concept art they show. Some of it, y'all, is just incredible. These guys are super talented. It is definitely worth a watch, but if you can't make it, it's all good. I got your back. I'll have the ride-along in its entirety, unedited, moments after it stops broadcasting on my YouTube channel, so just make sure you keep posted and check it out there. But that's it, guys. As always, if you want to stay up to date on everything Destiny, Sly Nation, and here soon, March 8th, The Division, Twitter is the best place to do so. Follow me at Sly Nation, or you can shoot me a friend rec on Facebook, or you can add me to a circle on Google+, all under the same name. Thanks for watching, everyone. You are all the reason that I have this channel, and I'm honored you tune into me every week. See you all in the next one, guys, and until then, this is your boy Sly. Done, gone, and out.